Hello, and welcome to English Podcast with Missy. Here we learn English for real life. Clear, slow, and simple. Let's learn English together. Are you ready? Let's begin. Hello, my dear friends. It's Missy here, and welcome back to our cozy English story time. I'm so happy you're here with me today. Together, we create a small, calm corner where stories and English come alive. Today's story is about something small, but very real. It's about a mix-up. Sometimes life gives us these little funny mistakes, like when you pick up the wrong jacket or sit in the wrong seat or take the wrong bag. Our story today is called Whose Bag Is This? And while we enjoy the story, we'll learn about possessive pronouns. Words like mine, yours, his, hers, ours, theirs. These words are simple, but they're also powerful. They help us show what belongs to us and what belongs to other people. So, my friends, get comfortable. Make yourself a cup of tea or coffee. Let's begin. It was a quiet Saturday afternoon. The sky was soft and gray, and I decided to visit a little cafe near the library. I love this cafe. It's small, warm, and smells of coffee and fresh bread. People often sit there with books, laptops, or just with their thoughts. I ordered a cappuccino and a piece of cake, and I found a seat by the window. I placed my bag on the chair next to me and opened a book I had borrowed from the library. After a few minutes, the cafe door opened and a young man walked in. He looked about my age. He wore glasses and carried a bag that looked very, very similar to mine. He ordered green tea and sat down at the table across from me. I didn't really pay attention. I was lost in my book, enjoying my coffee. After half an hour, I decided it was time to leave. I closed my book, finished the last sip of cappuccino, and reached for my bag. I picked it up, ready to go, when suddenly the young man looked up. His eyes grew wide. "Excuse me," he said politely. "I think that's my bag." I looked down at the bag in my hand. Oh dear. He was right. It wasn't mine. It was his. I laughed, feeling a little embarrassed. "Oh no. You're right. This one is yours. And that one," I pointed to the other bag still on the chair. "That one is mine." We both laughed. He said, "It happens. The bags look almost the same." I nodded. "Yes, but luckily mine has a little keychain. See? This is mine. And that one is yours." We smiled, and I gave him his bag back. Then, just for fun, we started joking. "Whose coffee is this?" he said, pointing to my empty cup. "That's mine." I laughed. "Yours is still hot." "Whose book is this?" I asked, pointing to the novel on his table. "That's mine," he said. "And that one," he pointed to my library book, "is yours." For a few minutes, we just played this little game. Whose is this? Whose is that? It was silly, but it made us both laugh. So, my friends, let's pause for a moment. Did you hear the words we used? We used possessive pronouns. This is my bag. That is your bag. This is his book. That is her pen. This is our house. That is their house. But when we don't want to repeat the noun, we can use possessive pronouns on their own. This bag is mine. That bag is yours. This book is his. That pen is hers. This house is ours. That house is theirs. See how short and clear it is? Instead of saying, this bag is my bag, we just say, this bag is mine. This little grammar point is everywhere in daily life. Imagine you're in a classroom. 2 pens are on the desk. You say, is this your pen? Or is it mine? Or maybe at home, your family mixes up cups and glasses. You ask, wait, which one is mine? Which one is yours? When traveling, it's common too. At the airport or bus station, people sometimes confuse luggage. Then you hear, excuse me, is this bag yours? No, it's theirs. These are real-life sentences, real-life English. You'll hear them in shops, at work, at school, with friends. So, when you learn mine, yours, his, hers, ours, theirs, you are not just learning grammar. You are learning the words that solve little problems in life. Have you ever had a mix-up like that? Maybe you picked up the wrong shoes, the wrong phone, or even the wrong bag. How did you feel? Sometimes it's embarrassing, but sometimes it's also funny. And often it's a chance to smile with someone new. Just like me in the cafe. I laughed, and the young man laughed too. For a few minutes, we were strangers, but also a little connected through this simple mistake. Language can do the same thing. It connects us. It helps us explain, that's not mine. That's hers. This one is ours. That one is theirs. After the mix-up, the young man and I chatted for a few minutes. He told me, this notebook is mine. I write poems in it, I said. That's wonderful. This book is mine. I borrowed it from the library. We discovered that we both liked reading and writing. So what started as a small mistake, taking the wrong bag, actually became the beginning of a short but nice conversation. Sometimes mistakes are not just mistakes. They are also invitations. And that's our story for today. Whose bag is this? We learned about possessive pronouns. Mine, yours, his, hers, ours, theirs. These little words make your English simple, clear, and natural. Next time you're with friends or family, try using them. Instead of saying, this is my phone, just say, it's mine. It's short and sweet. Thank you for joining me today in this cozy English moment. I hope the story made you smile and gave you confidence to use new words. Until next time, remember, English is yours. It belongs to you. Take care, and see you soon.